And welcome back, the finale, the final video log for Matthew Chamberlain's assignment, final, and curriculum, talking about the Excel semester, talking about what we do, how we do things. So far, if you haven't been with us the whole time, I've talked about certain topics, what to do heading into Excel, what to expect whenever you start your placement, balancing your internship with other OSU courses, the importance of taking care of yourself. And now, finally, the one I'm going to talk about more is the impact that this semester can have on your future and really will have on your future. So let's get into it. There will be some really tough points, some low points in this semester for you. There will be days where you have too many assignments to do and not enough time. There's 24 hours won't seem like enough. But understand that everything you're doing truly is meant to help you. It's meant to set you up for success going into student teaching. And as someone who values learning, I even found some of the assignments early in the semester unpurposeful, to be completely honest. But now, at the end of the semester, week 16, you can tell it's not the case. That I just didn't know it at the time. The course hadn't come full circle yet. The assignments and other projects we'd be doing with that work at the beginning, we just hadn't got around to yet. So please take that mindset into the semester and as you're doing the work. You may not understand the full totality of what you're doing now, but towards the end, it'll make sense. It will. So understand that all this is setting you up for success. We just may not be able to see it yet. Next, you will get attached to your students. Talking about your internship, your placement. Will Rogers, second grade, I didn't expect to like it as much as I have. No, I didn't like it, I loved it. I really did. I thought they were going to be a little too young for me, a little too rambunctious, a little too wild, crazy. But it's worked out. It really has. And so you will get attached to them. You will hate leaving them during the days when you have to come back here to do your OSU courses. But that's a good thing. That feeling's a good thing. I'm going to clarify that. Because it means you're in the right profession. It means your degree is worthwhile and you're doing it for the right reasons. It means that you love those kids. You'll do anything for them. Your mentor teacher and you may not see everything the same way throughout the course of the semester. That's going back to this is their classroom. They run it how they see fit. And you may disagree, and that's okay. But you're doing it for the kids. You stick it out every single day and you push through every single day for those kids. It means you're getting attached and that you're in the right place doing the right thing. So please remember that during those tough times when all the assignments seem to be weighing down on you right around midterms week, you're doing it for the right reason. You're here for a purpose and you are doing it and you're doing well. I'm sure you are. It may not seem it, and your grade of course may not reflect how well you think you're doing. But keep pushing through it. Keep going. Stay constant with your professors about what you need to do to be better. And you will. You will do better. You will be better. You will continue to grow. Whether you are struggling a bit more, you feel like you have it under control. There's always better and you will always become better as long as you have that feeling of, I want to be here. I love these kids. I want to help them in any way I can. Finally, I respect having a job. This point is a little bit different, but understand, I respect having a job. The person talking to you right now is the person who's had a job since he was 16 on. But this semester is so impactful for your future that your job helps you now, whatever that is, working at a local food place, working at a retail store. That job is nice to have now, but this semester is setting you up for a career, setting you up for years to come. So think about that a little bit. I know money can get tight in college. We're all broke college students. Most of us are, anyway. Please take that knowing this semester is important. You have to pay bills. I get it. Trust me, I get it. This is the person who is working 20 hours a week, doing Excel for about 25 to 30 hours a week, and taking, I was actually in 18 OSU credit hours. It's tough. And you have to do it for a point, to a point. But understand there has to come a point where you value your coursework and your internship more, because it's setting you up for life, not just getting you through this semester. That's something that I found incredibly important, and I hope you will too. Do what you have to do as an individual. I can only do what I need to do. I can't do much more for you. I can give advice like I am now, but if you need to work through October, this is what I did. Worked August, September, and October of this semester. The last day of October was my last day at the job I had. And I was able to save. I ate turkey sandwiches every day. If that's what it meant to get me to the point where I could truly focus and value on my internship and my coursework, more so to set me up later than just now. Do what you have to do to get through it. And trust me, if you have those supports we've been talking about, they may not be financial, they may just be emotional. That's what will get you through this experience more than anything else. So truly, at the end of this video, I can say, Excel is worth it. It's worth every day and long night. It's worth every reading that may not seem relevant and every assignment you have to do. It's worth getting up every day at 6 o'clock so you can be to school by 7:30 and ready, attentive, and joyful for those kids. It's worth every minute of it. Don't take it for granted. Don't look at it as something that's more of a pain. If you don't want to do Excel, that's okay. Do the normal semester. OSU wouldn't have that semester set up if it wasn't also setting you up for success. I personally love Excel. I am so grateful for the opportunities it's set up for me and for everything I'll be able to do afterwards because of it. I feel much more ready for my student teaching than I know some of my peers do who didn't do Excel. Consider that, weigh that as much as you need. I know that going into my placement next semester, I will be so well off because I have practical teaching experience, seen day in, day out what it takes to be a professional. I know that sometimes you just gotta go run 100 copies of some paper because that's what your kid needs at that moment in time. Do it. Do it this semester and do it to the best of your abilities. Do it with your whole heart, and each day when you are finally able to sit down in that comfy recliner and just lean back, you'll know you're doing this for a purpose and you're being impactful and you are helping. Truly, thank you so much for taking the time to listen to all these. And one last point I want to emphasize before I do the final send off of all these videos. Please take care of yourself. Make the decision that's right for you. If that means doing Excel, do it. If it's not, don't. Find whatever you need to be the best you. And if you need to take a break, step back at any point during the Excel semester, do it. If you need to find help, please do it. It's worth it. Thank you so much for letting me talk to you for a little bit, for watching these videos. Sorry if they went on for a little bit longer than I had planned. 2 to 4 minutes really didn't work out. So much to say, so much advice I want to give to help you out. This semester's wonderful. I can't wait to see you and what you do in it. Who knows? You may actually end up being an Excel student in my classroom one day. Thank you so much. And this has been Matthew Chamberlain and his 5 mini videos for a vlog about what it means to be in the Excel semester.